So we want to talk a little bit about how do you start with using your bow? What's the proper attention or bow? You know, when we have an open hand martial arts, we do our traditional chariot and kunye, well, when you have a bow, you have to adjust your action to match that. So let's start with holding our bow the proper way. So our right hand is palms up, our left hand is palms down. When someone says chariot, the first thing you're going to do is bring your heel or the left hand forward, bring it underneath your arm, and bring your feet together. So you can see now it's a little uncomfortable feeling. I've got my feet together, my left hand is tucked in my armpit, my right hand is out in front of me. Now you want to make sure the bow is inside your elbow, because in a minute we're going to let go of our left hand. If we have it underneath our elbow and we let go, then the bow is going to sag. So we need to make sure that we tuck it underneath. So I let go of my left hand, place it at my side. Now when I bow, obviously I'm going to have to deal with the front of the bow. You do not want the front of your bow to touch the ground, so be mindful of where it's at. So when someone says kunye, and you say pilsung, you don't have to look at the tip and know that it's not touching the ground. So you're going to come back up. So then you're at attention. If someone says junbi, the first thing you're going to do is reach back underneath. You're going to come back down with the heel, bring it around all the way until it rests on your shoulder. Once it hits your shoulder, you're going to step into our traditional junbi. So open-handed, relaxed, but the bow is on your right shoulder. When someone says sijak or a call to action, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to bring your right elbow upward and bring that bow up until you feel it riding outward in your shoulder. So you'll be able to feel as your elbow comes up, it'll actually start pushing the bow outward. When it does, you're at the right height. You're going to reach with your left hand over your eyesight so that you don't block your eyes. Take your grip, step out, and then step forward. And this is the right ready stance. Now, if someone said, well, what if you're just going to a left ready stance? Good question. We're going to start here. We're going to come up until you feel the bow push out on your shoulder. You're going to grab at your thirds. You're going to step out, and you're there. You don't have to do anything else. If you're starting from junbi, you don't have to put your feet together. You can actually just come straight up, grab, step out for left, step forward for right. So it's just about getting comfortable with handling that bow. When you finish a form, for example, no matter where you are, you're going to come back here, feet together, come back to your shoulder, and then step into junbi.